Today, guys, we're going to unpack 6 inconvenient truths about alcohol. And why exactly am I saying that they're inconvenient? I'm saying they're inconvenient because the vast majority of the population are not willing to look about the truth about alcohol. They want to bury their head in the sand. They want to keep poisoning themselves. They want to keep screwing their life up, screwing their health up, screwing their family life up, all because they're not willing to face the problem. And if you're watching this video right now, I just want to say one thing. I respect you. I respect the fact that you are willing to click on something that's talking about inconvenient truths about something that you might have in your life right now. Something that you might feel very attached to, something that you might not want to let go of. But just by clicking on this video and watching this video, you're taking the first step. You're taking the first step to peeling back the layers and really seeing what the hell is going on here. Why do tens of millions of people poison themselves and do this stuff? And guys, just before we actually get into the video, if you want to get access to a free video training that actually shows you how to control your alcohol drinking using something called first principles thinking, which is a reframing process that I've developed, click the link in the description. It really works by addressing the root cause of the problem, so we'll unpack that in the video. So click the link down below, you'll put your name and email address in, and then you'll get instant access to the training video. But back to the truths. The first inconvenient truth about alcohol is that it's the only drug on the planet where you get a label if you can't control it. Everything else out there, if you stop pornography, if you stop gambling, if you stop cocaine, you're not a cocaineaholic, you're not a gambleaholic, and you're not a pornaholic for the rest of your life, right? We've been conditioned by society, by marketing, by media, by other people that drink alcohol to see alcohol in a specific way. We've not been brainwashed by big media corporations to see crack cocaine as a bit of harmless fun. You know, at the end of the day, all alcohol is a fancy marketed poison. It's got beautiful imagery behind it. It's got beautiful branding. It's got billions of dollars of advertising spend behind of it. And it's been part of our society for hundreds of years. The second inconvenient truth is that willpower and stopping drinking are two completely unrelated things. Now, I want you to think about your life for a second. I want you to think about some achievement that you've had, some challenge that you've overcome, which probably took tremendous amounts of human strength, personal strength, and willpower. So you probably have a lot of willpower in your life. Maybe you've learned a language. Maybe you've written a book. Maybe you've started a business. Maybe you've got a promotion and it was a hard promotion to get. Maybe you've got a degree, a master's degree. Maybe you've had a family. There are things in your life that took tremendous amounts of strength and willpower. But then when we try to use this same strength to stop drinking alcohol, it never works. It's like we're able to go a short period of time, a couple of weeks, a couple of days, but then we fall on our face, struggle to stop, and the cycle continues. And it's because using willpower to not drink alcohol is the complete wrong method. Now, if you want more details on the right method to use on using first principles thinking, then please click the link in the description, watch that training video. But willpower and stopping drinking have got nothing in common. Which leads me to the third thing. Life does not become worse off when you stop drinking alcohol. Do you know how many people think that if they remove this drug from their life, if they stop poisoning themselves, they're going to be in a worse position, not a better position? I know so many people that think this way. In fact, I used to think this way. For the 10 years that I drank alcohol for, I always thought that I was giving something up. I was sacrificing something. The reality is that when you start to see alcohol as ethanol, as a poison, as a toxin, as something that's doing nothing for you, you start to realize that there is actually nothing to give up. There is no sacrifice to be made. And stopping can become an easy, logical, and rational decision. Which leads me to the fourth inconvenient truth. Alcohol is an addictive drug. It's not a bit of harmless fun. It's not just a drink. No, the drink that you are drinking is a drug that you are taking. You know, I've spoken to way over 1,000 people now that want help controlling their drinking. And many times people have said, Leon, I don't take drugs. It's not like I've ever done a drug like cocaine or something like that. And they say, you know, I don't do drugs. I've just got a problem with the drink. And I'm thinking, oh my word, like, dude, you are drinking a drug. And obviously, you know, I don't want to be condescending. I know that a lot of you already know this. But so many people don't even realize that the reason why they drink is because they're addicted to something. They're not willing to even admit that to themselves. But just bear in mind that, you know, if you struggle to stop drinking alcohol, it's not the nature of you as a person. It's the nature of the drug because it's addictive. And the nature of any addictive drug is for you to want to drink one and then another and another and another ad infinitum. Which leads me to the fifth inconvenient truth. This drug, alcohol, does absolutely nothing for you at all. It does nothing. People think that when they drink, it gives them something. But let's look at that for a second. Does alcohol really give you anything? Does it really give you strength? Does it really give you courage? Or does it actually do something different? Does it take things away? Because for me, alcohol took away my belief in myself. It took away the trust I had with my family. It took away who I could have been. It took away so much. My finances, my dreams. Alcohol took things away from me. It gave me nothing. And I know that we all believe that we gain something from drinking alcohol, but it gives you absolutely nothing. All alcohol does is take from you. It takes away your health, it takes away your confidence, it takes away your finances. Alcohol is a taker, not a giver. And the final inconvenient truth is that all alcohol is ethanol. If you drink a neat pint of this stuff, you will die. And if you look at ethanol, it's going to have some marking on it that warns you from drinking it. But at the same time, that's the stuff that millions of people put in their body every single day. Nothing but ethanol. And if you click the video on the screen now, you can learn 3 secrets to getting in control of your drinking.